Finally, brothers and sisters, I'll enumerate some of the things which Allah loves in a person. How do you know them? Number one, you feel it. Number two, you find that you enjoy doing good deeds. Number three, you find that you start to despise and no longer enjoy doing bad deeds. Number four, you find that you want to be closer to the places of worship and to the people who remind you of worship. These are 5 simple signs that Allah's love is there, and it increases. Here are some things which earn the love of Allah. My brothers and sisters, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves the people who have good character. Allah loves the one who pardons. You know what pardoning means? It means somebody deserves to be punished, but you pardon them. Allah loves people who are easygoing and kind. Allah loves those who praise Allah, and Allah loves those who compliment others. Allah loves those who give excuses, because Allah gives you excuses. Allah loves the one who swears oath by Allah's name and no other name. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves people who take pride to stand up against injustice. Those who stand up injustice and they take pride and they say it with their word, Allah loves that person. Allah loves a person who when they give in charity, they're proud in giving charity. Alhamdulillah. And by the way, some people think that if they gave charity, they're absolutely not allowed to tell anyone. That's wrong. You are allowed to tell people, especially if you're happy about it. You're allowed to go back to your mum and dad or to your wife or to your husband or to your children and say, "Subhanallah, you know what, today, Alhamdulillah, I gave $1,000 charity. I'm so proud of it." That's good. Allah rewards you for being proud. قُلْ فَبِذَلِكَ فَلْيَفْرَحُوا. Say, be happy and rejoice over the good deeds that you do. But what's haram is when you tell people with the intention of being praised or being complimented or showing off for a worldly gain. So if I'm telling you because I want something, then your charity is gone down the drain. So bro, I've been fasting, every Mondays and Thursdays all my life. Alhamdulillah, I'm very healthy. I've been going to the gym. I still make muscle. You go, wow, bro, you got a sick body. You fast Mondays and Thursdays. I used to be afraid of that. So no, bro, you just do this. And I've encouraged you now to fast Mondays and Thursdays, for example. So when you talk about your good deeds with pride or to encourage people, you're actually rewarded for it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves people who reconcile, who help others reconcile their affairs, to resolve disputes between people, to bring people back together, friends, family. Allah loves these types of people. So Allah loves people who say Alhamdulillah after they sneeze, and the other person makes dua for him, exchanging these beautiful words. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves those who when they do a good deed, they start a habit, a good deed, He likes consistency, not quantity. But if you can have quantity and consistency, you're on a higher level. But having a large quantity but no consistency, Allah does not like that. He loves that you take things 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, are you going to be consistent with those 5? You could do 100, but if you're going to do 100 and the next day leave it, no. Allah likes you to do, okay, do 5 and go 100. Of course, the minimum is the obligations. But once you start a good deed, Allah loves that you're consistent. And at the same time, if you do a job, you do a good deed, you do a project, you fix something for someone, you do a service for someone hires you for something, you fix your house, you do anything, Allah loves a person who perfects their work. You plan, you manage, you do homework, you do your assignments, you do your exam, you study, you build something, you start a project, you help someone, you do a work for someone, you serve. Rasulullah said, Allah loves those who do their best at it. Not mediocre, not cutting corners, right? Leaving out this and leaving out that. Allah does not like a person who does things like that. And Allah loves those who bring happiness and cheer into someone's heart and life. If I bring happiness into your life for the sake of Allah, Allah loves that person. He loves that act and He loves that part of the person. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves people who say, I am the servant of the most merciful, I am the servant of the most kind, mentioning Allah's name like that. These are some of the things which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves. Allah loves when a husband and wife forgive one another, reconcile with one another. He loves it that after they fight, so they fight, but after they fight, they make amends. Allah loves the husband who covers for his wife's faults and the wife cover for her husband's faults. Allah loves when parents spend on their children, look after them and care for them. Allah loves when children are extra good to their parents, even when their parents are not as good as they should be. Allah loves that. Allah loves these types. Now, last thing, all these things I told you that Allah loves, guess what? The shaitan hates. The opposite of it, the shaitan hates. He hates it. So, who are you going to be an ally to? Whose love do you want? The love of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.